Hey everybody, I have a story today that relates to my artifact. So when I was in elementary school, I absolutely hated the mile run. I hated it more than anything in the whole entire world. I was horrible at it. I could probably run 2 out of the 4 laps that we had to do around the track before I had to start walking. And of course the people who were great runners would always pass me. But one day, I decided to make a change. I was tired of being awful at it. I was tired of being embarrassed that people were so much better than me at it. So I started to run. At first, it was really difficult for me, and I was horrible at it. My dad was a runner, so he helped train me. Throughout a couple years, I started running farther and farther, and eventually I did a 5K. I walked a little bit, but ran most of it, so overall I was pretty proud of myself. That was in about 6th grade. Then, in 8th grade, I decided that I wanted to make a change in my life, like a huge change, and I decided to conquer the unconquerable. I wanted to run a half marathon. I trained for days and days, and I ran miles and miles, and eventually the day came of the half marathon. I was doing the Walt Disney World Half Marathon, which takes place in January, so it was a really chilly morning. My dad and I were bundled up and ready to go. Surprisingly, I was able to run the whole entire 13.1 miles without stopping once. I was so proud of myself, and crossing the finish line was the most amazing feeling in my entire life. I had done something that I never thought I could have done. From a little girl that couldn't even run half of a mile to somebody that could run 13.1 on her own. That moment defined my life. Here is the medal that I got from Disney World for finishing that first half marathon. And it shaped my life more ways than athletically and physically. It taught myself how to be dedicated to something you don't believe in, or something that you want to be better at. It taught me about determination and the importance to always try, even when other people didn't believe I could do it. Even when sometimes I didn't think I could do it, I would take a breath and keep on going. It taught me how to believe in myself when I was wanting to do something more than anything in the world, and this has helped me greatly. I decided that I wanted to have future academic endeavors that I never thought of before. I decided to do this leadership minor and applied to it, and I got it, and that was amazing, of course. And then it made me believe that I could do even more than I ever dreamed of. So right now, I'm writing my own TV show with my best friend. I have an internship in New York City that I'm starting next week, and I'm so excited. I'm graduating a semester early and moving up to New York permanently in December. And I'm just excited to see what the world holds. So turning down that new path and being able to conquer a half marathon on my own has ultimately changed my life. And I love all the stories that I've heard so far from all of you, and I can't wait to watch more. Thanks, guys.